So what are we covering in this video? We're going to analyze a 15 units mobile home park property. We're going to enter detailed income. We're going to enter detailed operating expenses. And then we're going to view our investment returns and reports. In this video, we're going to take a look at a 15 units parked owned homes property. Now, I'm going to enter the information that they had in the listing, and we'll go through this together. They're stating that the taxes are $1,446. The insurance is $1,929. 5 acres, and it was built in 1971. Of course, I marked it as multifamily 5 and above, since we have 50 units in mobile homes. And we're going to just evaluate just the whole scenario. So let's go ahead and start adding the information on this property. So I'm going to enter for the after repair value. They're stating that the listing is $600,000. Let's just assume that it's worth $600,000. Let's go ahead and enter the information. The taxes. This one doesn't. We're not going to enter any repairs. We already entered the taxes and insurance. I'm going to put the projected profits if I wanted to purchase this for less amount. If there was any way, I'm going to leave it at 0 right now. We're just going to purchase it and evaluate it for the same amount that they're asking. It's going to be a 2% closing cost, so that's about $12,000. So let's go ahead and go to the whole tab, and let's start entering the gross income. Now I could put a total here, but let's go ahead and break it down by unit. So this particular property has 2 units of 14 by 60. And each unit is 840 square feet, and they rent for $500 a month. Then we have 7 units of 14 by 70, and their square footage is 980, and they rent for $575 per month. And then we have 5 units of 14 by 80. That's 14 by 80 feet, which the square foot is 1,120. And this, they rent for $625 per month. And then we have 1 odd unit that is 14. There you go. Let's see if we can buy 56 feet. And this one is 784 square feet, which rents for $450 per month. The vacancy here, I'm going to use about 12%. They state that it's not fully rented right now, but they said that usually it is rented. And I'm just going to put in the vacancy that is currently. No property management. As you can see, we'll put under other expenses. Again, I could enter one total amount, but let's go ahead and enter the detailed expenses on here. So we have payroll expenses, and I'm just going to enter what they're stating and see how it looks. I think there's a lot more expenses than what they are they're showing. We also have maintenance and repairs. And that's also $200 a month. And then we have accounting per month, about $70, which per year it's actually $840. And then they're saying that they have utilities at about $30 a month, which is about $360 per year. So in monthly expenses, we have $1,800. And for the yearly, it's $21,600 is what they're stating. Again, I think it's going to be higher than that. Let's also take a look at the nearby area cap rate. And this area is about 7%, which puts the value at about $940,000. That's just a rough estimate of what the value could be by using the cap rate method. And of course, in this scenario, we're just using a purchase cash scenario. We're not looking at financing. We'll look at that in another video when we want to use financing. So as we take a look at these items, we can kind of see that we have a gross income of $860, vacancy of 1,032. Our effective gross income is 7,468. And again, you can also look at these items on this other side here. Our taxes and insurance per month, other expenses. We have operating expenses of $2,081, which is also listed here. Net operating expenses, net operating income, $5,487, which is also listed here in our summary. So our cash flow, since we don't have any principal and interest, any mortgages, is the same as our net operating income of $5,487. Also, we can see in year one, we have $65,881. In year two, it goes up. In year three, and so on, it goes up because of our long-term projections. We have appreciation per year 3%, income increase 2%, and expenses increase 2% per year. Our return on investment on our hold is, of course, we have that annual cash flow $65,008 for the first year. Our total investment is $612,000, which comes from purchasing it at $600,000, plus we have 2% purchase closing costs, which makes it $612,000. And we can also look at additional returns. Our payback period is almost 10 years. Cash on cash, almost 11. The cap rate, about almost 11%, and so on. And we can look at the return on investment. The first year is almost 12%. On year 5, it's almost 70%. Again, this is taking a look at it without any financing at all. So let's look at the report. Of course, you can look at the same items that we were looking on the screen in a report here. Of course, we have no financing. The additional returns that we were looking at. The details of our gross income by units. And also our other expenses. And again, I truly believe that there are more expenses that they are listing in their listing.